Hi everyone, I'm Haadiyah. I've been a student with Wolsey Hall Oxford for the past 2 years. I was born in Hemel Hempstead in England and started my education there, and then we as a family started moving around. For a brief period, we lived in Sri Lanka and now we're in Malaysia, so I have studied in different schools in different places. When we decided to start homeschooling, especially after the pandemic, my parents and I looked at various options and decided that Wolsey Hall suited our requirements the best, as it was an established school with a recognized curriculum which provides the maximum flexibility. Since I'm in Wolsey Hall, I get access to useful systems and tools, including MyMaths, Kerboodle, MathsWatch, and Twig. I also get curated videos related to the topic I'm currently studying, and a platform called Canvas for my courses. So being with Wolsey Hall, the necessary systems, tools, and materials are readily available, which wouldn't be the case if I wasn't with Wolsey Hall. My aspiration is to pursue higher studies in the science field, so I have chosen science along with maths and English at Wolsey Hall. Along with that, I also learned Quran, Arabic, IT coding, and English literature. Being with Wolsey Hall provides the flexibility for me to focus on my curriculum, my other classes, and my extracurricular interests, such as exploring nature and the magnificent creations. When I started with Wolsey Hall, since it is mostly self-driven, it was imperative to have a schedule in which I can organize my day to fit in my coursework along with everything else I need to focus on. A daily schedule ensures that I keep up with my assignments and helps in organizing the way I study. So basically, everything is in my schedule. My coursework, other studies, and extracurricular activities, such as my badminton and swimming lessons, meetups with my friends, and cycling. On a typical day, I try to cover most of my subjects in the morning, as I usually reserve afternoons for meeting up with my friends and doing my other classes. I try to religiously follow my schedule to ensure I'm on top of it. I have full control over my studies in my own pace without having the need to follow a schedule that may not necessarily have everything I need to focus on. This gives me the time to focus on the things that interest me and keeps me motivated. My weekly schedule is made to achieve the annual assignment schedule, which was drafted in conjunction with my SPM in the beginning of the academic year. So when I need to take a break, working with my SPM, I can change my assignment schedule so it doesn't disrupt my overall coursework. The fact that I can take holidays when it suits us as a family is one of the best things about homeschooling. This would not be possible in a normal schooling environment, where it would be a challenge to align all our schedules to find a suitable holiday time. This is especially helpful since places are too crowded and very expensive during school holidays, which we managed to avoid now that I'm homeschooling. Wolsey Hall supports me in achieving my aspirations in many ways, including the brilliant support I get from my SPM and tutors. Last year, in December, when there was a family emergency, my SPM helped me change my assignment schedule. I was able to spend some much needed time with my family without falling back on my studies. My SPM also sends me regular emails to give me reviews on my progress and tell me how I'm doing, which keeps me motivated and on track. Similarly, I do receive plenty of support and coaching from my tutors. They have helped me improve on my work and assignments. We have periodic reviews with our tutors, and we also have the option to arrange meetings with them later on, if necessary. For example, when I started this mode of studying back in year 7, I didn't show my workings correctly in a maths assignment, and my maths tutor spent time in explaining the correct way to show my workings. I'm much better at it now. In another instance, my English tutor worked closely with me to identify extra workbooks that would help in improving the areas I needed focus on. Similarly, I receive lots of help and support from my parents, and I do regular reviews with my mum, who helps me with planning and scheduling. I really like homeschooling with Wolsey Hall Oxford, and I intend to continue with it for a foreseeable future. Thank you.